Welcome to Power Ranking, a show where you, the fans, get to vote on your favorite things in video games, movies, TV, and whatever the hell else the internet can get excited for these days. There's a lot of things on the internet, so you're probably excited by a lot of things. With the PS5 release just a couple months away in November, we wanted to find out what are your favorite PS4 exclusives are. We got a ton of responses, but there were 5 that stood above the rest. We pulled across multiple IGN platforms, and we used those to scientifically determine the IGN audience's favorite PS4 exclusive, and over 632,000 of you voted. Let's get into the results right now, starting with number 5. In 5th place with 43,029 votes is Horizon Zero Dawn. Now I know some of you have mentioned Horizon Zero Dawn has been on PC as of a month ago, but the game has been a PS4 exclusive for 3 years, so it's included on this list.
I haven't actually finished Horizon Zero Dawn yet, but from what I have played, it's a gorgeous game with a crazy big open world and robot dinosaurs. Robosaurs.
4th place with 66,878 votes is Bloodborne. At xbaloneyjonesx on Twitter says, Bloodborne combat, difficulty, and leveling had me more invested and entertained. Also love the Victorian Gothic aesthetic and Eldritch horror. The score was perfect too. And 66,877 people agreed with you, Mr. Baloney. 3rd place with 78,461 votes is Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is the most recent game on this list, but that's probably not the main reason why it's in the top 5 or in 3rd place. It's actually a pretty solid game. Even though, in my opinion, it doesn't do anything particularly new, it takes a lot of great open world elements and pushes them together in a nice, really awesome, swordy, samurai, combat-y, just fun game. Also, I spent way too long in this game. In photo mode, I have taken 2,300 photos exactly in the game. So put that in your checkbook and cash it. In 2nd place with 189,732 votes is God of War. At HeckedEasy on Twitter says, God of War was absolutely incredible. Literally, the graphics on a base PS4 were astounding and the boss battles were just as groundbreaking like when God of War 3 was first announced. This game is ahead of its time and is a game everyone should experience and play. I played that game on PS4 Slim and it looked slick. And finally, at the top of the heap with 40% of the vote, your favorite PS4 exclusive with 254,724 votes, as voted by you, the audience, is Marvel's Spider-Man. Chris Ang on YouTube said, Spider-Man PS4 was one of the titles that made me look forward to getting the console when they announced it. Lol. Marvel's Spider-Man is a very popular game, and it's one of the PS4's fastest selling games of all time, so it makes sense that it's number 1 on this list. It's not the highest selling PS4 exclusive of all time though. That goes to Uncharted 4. Where's that on the list? There are a lot of other games that weren't on this list. And we got some other great suggestions, like Yevon on YouTube, he said The Last of Us Part 2 without a doubt. I know a lot of you might not like The Last of Us Part 2, but I love The Last of Us Part 2, and I'm bummed that it's not on this list, but this isn't my list, this is your list. JR Crowley on YouTube says Persona 5 Royal. No reasons, just Persona 5 Royal, the title of the game, simple enough. Well, if you missed this poll, that's a bummer, dude. Get yourself on these IGN platforms to get your vote in now because there are no redos. This is it. This is the IGN audience's top 5 PS4 exclusives of all time. And that's it. That's finale. Is there anything that we left off that you thought should have been number 1? Do you agree or disagree with the results of the ranking? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, keep it locked on IGN.